Alright, so this game is Catch a Duck. It's, as you can see here, it's a pretty decent game, like, nothing too fancy. I wasn't trying to make it too special or complicated. Like the buttons bob up and down in the water. The background's made in the XL, so like, it's quite easy to replicate, but please don't. The how to play, if you click on the how to play button, it just takes you to a how to play guide, which is just sitting there. It just shows you how to, level 1 and 2 are quite easy, and level 3 gets really difficult. You can pause the video right now and just read through it, but basically all it's saying is that you've got 60 seconds to click on as many ducks as possible, and when the time's up, that is your score. Yeah, it's the highest score is 98 from level 1, and the only difference between 1 and 2 is like the bob is slightly more vigorous, and then level 3 gets really hard because the duck or the duckfish or swan is trying to avoid you, and that does get quite fun to say with it after a certain amount of time. But so I've reduced the timer down to 30 seconds so people don't get too bored. Anyway, if we go back, it takes us back to the menu and we can click log in. If you let's just go through the sign up route. Let's just call potato and potato, yeah, and then sign up. So it just takes us straight through login screen. Takes us straight through to level select. Now, if we go through again, it does show us the same stuff. I do have to fix that, but it's the exact same thing. If we click login, it takes us in anyway. So like, the login system does work pretty well. Just don't cram it, because on this page I just clicked on the level 1. It just means you can select what you're clicking. So with the duck, like, I gotta fix the backgrounds because it's quite distracting, and it doesn't like the swan and the fish, they've got good backgrounds, like they're blue. The duck is just like pure white, and like the back half just gets cut out. Don't know why, but you can click on it. The sploosh, that's just you clicking on it, and it's just like audio representation that you just click the duck. Woohoo! But this number up here, this text box, is how many clicks you've done. So it just went up to 5. This bar that's progressing is a progression bar, and it's just reaching the when it reaches here, which is 60 seconds, then it'll just say time's up. But try again. There's 2 buttons down here, the exit and take 2. When you click on take 2, this little form page opens up and says OK. Click it OK, and it just resets everything. The counter won't reset until you click on the duck. So you can just click it as many times as possible, and it will progress until you reach the thing, which is good. So that just shows how quickly you can get a high score. But let's just exit that for now and close it too. Down on to level 2, let's go with the fish. The fish spawned in pretty well. Like, there's obviously little bits being cut out, but that can be fixed. It's like the exact same format as level 1. Level 3 is also the exact same. There's little waves in the water, if you can see. So it adds a bit of detail. Yeah. So the fish just bobs a bit faster than the duck for level 1. Exact same thing. Nothing special. Nothing too special, at least. Level 3, it gets really difficult. Let's go with the duck. Fish. Let's fish. Sometimes that happens. You just gotta close and restart it. So they're just running up into the top corner. So you just gotta stop them from running. Sometimes they spawn a bit closer than you want. So you gotta prioritize whichever ones. And they go quite slowly, so like you got plenty of time. But see how this is 16 and it's already like nearly done? This is at 30 seconds. Obviously, like in later patches you'll be able to like change the timer. But so 23, that's a pretty good score. That's an average score. So then you could take 2, okay, but they keep going. So you've lost 1. So that's a bug. You can click exit and just click X. It does the exact same thing. If you click on the stats, this page just shows you everything here. Level 1 high score, level 2 high score, and level 3 high score. C98 is the highest high score so far. You can obviously beat this high score, and when you beat it, it changes. So I challenge you guys to beat it, and that is basically all. The buttons bob, everything bobs, and there's Rowan. Buy my game. It's $1.50.